Barbados postage stamps speaking volumes. Barbados postage stamps for you. Plenty facts stuck with glue. These sticky little squares do show monarchy you should know. What waits for the weights they must hold on papers new or old. Postage stamps tell true stories, not of wigs and toaderies. Revenue sent to government stamps legal document. We make love to sticky paste squares, with kisses glue adheres. Queen Victoria days of yore, penny post at the door. World's first postmark known, who carved it? Henry Bishop made it. Who gave us the adhesive stamp? Was Rowland Hill the champ? Barbados postage stamps left clues of kings and queens infused. On this halfpenny stamp of green, historical facts seen. A crown that floats above a head. What message does it spread? In the Victoria era, he wore no crown never. A consort he was her husband. She proposed to this man. Strong woman would make that occur. He said yes, yes, after. Across it she did. He liked chess. Both them played with success. Queen Victoria on the throne, morality enthroned, to every far-flung colony, Barbados so tiny, growing sugarcane islands crop, and slaves working non-stop, no wage in pounds, shillings, and pence, working fields, heat intense, cutting sugarcane, fill dray carts, feeding mills, black poor hearts, bedchamber crisis in palace, Peel resigned from office. Interesting review on this. This postage stamp depicts Britannia, Roman goddess. Postage face does impress. What are the images you see? Neptune, god of the sea, which Britannia personified and Romans canonized. Britannia, the old-fashioned name poured on Great England, female personification of Britain, the island. Like Neptune, she holds a trident, 3 prongs so evident. Neptune rides waves with seahorses. Well, Britannia does. For crying out loud, hear this thing. Barbados, she acting like she is Great Britain's England, calls self Little England. Barbados stamps from the outset mirrored England's stamped set. Post photos alike during the Victorian era. Look at postage stamp 1 farthing. Gives credence and backing. Much more is on this postage plate, so let's reiterate. Barbados' story of money, few words stated mintily, 3.5 centuries ago, Crown's grip on it did show. Pounds, shillings, and pence changeable, British money table. 4 farthings, 1 penny it is. 12 pence, 1 shilling, Chris. Imagery on the stamps does say Victoria holds sway. 1837 young queen on the throne at 18. How must those 2p's worth today? A reckoning would say in Barbados money 6 cents. Inflation dents the pence. Imperialist grip on Bimshire postage stamps front and rear dubbed Barbados Britannia, bags mail with carrier. Britannia has many themes: sea, land, air, and dog scenes, celebrations, and so much more. 7 on each stamp photo. Seen on each stamp photo. Look at Britannia today below and see how these things glow. In this postage stamps gallery compiled for you gladly. Did the Bajan Britannia suffer from amnesia? No, got too much power to stir the colonial air, feeding the lungs of royalty and their entrenched army, the largest empire on earth, with glory and self-worth. 2 centuries, these British knaves, Britannia ruled the waves. Politics play on sticky squares, landowners, billionaires. Hindsight sees the bad and the good. Sherwood hid Robin Hood. Empire and George VI would die. His daughter is not shy. In the year 1966, Elizabeth did fix imperial wrongs she undressed, her Commonwealth cleaned mess. Bajan Britannia lost mark. Independence stamps spark. Britain no longer holds this rock. 45 years tick-tock. With the texture of an afro, the rock sat in barrel, proudly wrapped in broken trident, Union Jack silent. A bold shift in Bajan postage, the royal head abridged, vain Queen Elizabeth gave back with great poise and great tact. This rock, her ancestors sliced up, lapping royalty cup. In the year 1625, human rights air deprived. More than 300 years preserved before new queen observed her reign, bringing Bajans new hope and a new skipping rope. Each postage stamp bears Bajan craft, dries postal photograph with themes and scenes of our land. Sir Gary from Bayland, cricketer from Police Sports Club, Queen Elizabeth dubbed Sir Garfield Sobers on the field, greatest all-rounder kneeled. Bajan living hero knighted, captaincy accepted. Sir Frank Worrell ere his mentor, in his cricket we saw. He pleased huge crowds around the ground, around him joy surround. Sir Garfield St. Urban sobers, Colley's death he ponders. Traumatic time indeed for him, drinking tears kept him slim, hit 6 sixes in 1 over, pleasing crowds rolled over. 6 successive balls in cricket from powerful wicket. See him on postage, Sir Gallery, horns cricket mastery. Pause we must on October 9. This thought flashed brain of mine on postal anniversary, postage fraternity. 1864, this I recall and more, the arrival of World Post Day. Mail stubs are here to stay. Reflect we must on UPU, headquarters for mail crew of the Universal Postal, a problem-solving hull. Union taken for granted and benefits charted, the UPU in many ways hugs Bajan postal trays. With pride and appreciation, we in this small nation celebrate World Post Day with hearts in Burns' postal ramparts. Such swift confidence they instill in our postal mill, impacting all living beings, WNS postings. Stuck on historic roads outpost, with alphabetic host, 48 quatrains count and score on verses 184.